Hello, my name is Mallyalien and I'm an alien. Just saying, if you see me glancing up to the side or looking down, I am reading off a script today since last time I made a video. I didn't have a script and it turned out very bad. It didn't even make it to YouTube. Okay, so today will hopefully be my last video about Capcut. Unless something else comes up, like I don't know, Capcut Pro gets suddenly deleted, which I find highly unlikely. Or you guys want me to show you how I edit on Capcut, then I'll make another Capcut video. Otherwise, I don't plan on making another Capcut video. So today we'll be reacting to a video called Capcut Downfall. Or, as you can see up there, the downfall of Capcut, which was made by a creator by Ricee. I'll have the video on their channel linked down in the description. All credits go to them. And just saying, this is not a video hating on them or the video. It's just that this video was made 7 months ago and a lot has changed since 7 months ago and now. So I just want to clear things up. And if no one really has made a video about Capcut recently. The latest one I found was 3 months ago. So before we start this video, I would like to do one disclaimer. If you don't like, no, not drama videos, but if you don't like kind of hating videos, please do not carry on this video. Also, any hate videos towards me will be ignored, but if it is criticism and just telling me if I missed anything, I will try my best to reply back. But if, say, this video gets a lot of comments and likes, I don't know if I will be able to comment on it all, but I will try my best, and I find it highly unlikely that a lot of people will comment and like this video since of how small of a creator I am. Now I'm going to play the video soon. I'll try not to pause so much, but that means I feel like I'm just giving a dry reaction. So please understand, I'm just trying to let the video play out. And if something happens, like if they say something, and I will only pause it if it's something that I'm just clearing up on, and if it's perfect, then I won't pause it and I'll just continue reacting.
Capcut, an app almost everybody knows about, an app that has gained so much attraction that all social media platforms have seen of it, an app that's slowly dying. But why is that? Why is Capcut dying from being one of the best apps in the world for beginner editors and for editors full stop, is now gaining hate, is now losing attraction, is now losing users? Why is that? In today's video, I'm going to be telling you the downfall of Capcut and how we ended up in this place. Capcut was originally made in 2019, but it was brought to the whole entire world in 2020. And in 2020, because of COVID-19, everybody was stuck at home with their phones with nothing better to do, and many people started editing. And 2020 is also known as the peak of editing. Since so many new editors started appearing and these apps such as After Effects, All Light Motion, and Video Stars seemed too confusing for them, they started to turn towards Capcut, which was free, accessible for everybody, and easy. And that is how Capcut started blowing up. But the real question here is, why is it dying now? The first reason why Capcut started dying is because it was no longer accessible for everybody. Capcut Pro appeared and many people were mad because as an app that was known as a free editing app, as accessible to everybody, no longer was free. Now we had ads. We had to pay for certain effects, certain adjustments. This got many users mad and they started moving on. But that was only the first step behind their downfall. Because, trust me, Capcut really self-sabotaged themselves over the past couple of years. The second reason why Capcut began to fall was because of templates. We've all heard of it. We've all seen at least one in our lives. And we all hate them, let's be honest. Basically, what CapCut templates were, these CapCut creators would create these templates, and other people, all they would need to do was to add in pictures and videos, and that's it. Their edit was made. And since TikTok was promoting these CapCut templates, these type of videos that would only take the person 5 minutes to create would gain thousands and thousands and thousands of likes, whilst editors that would spend hours and days on their edits would gain 100 likes. And it was really unfair, and obviously editors started turning against CapCut.
What Ricee said was all true and sadly reality, but sense in their words, which is no way of hating. Please correct me if I did quote this wrong. These templates that would take the person 5 minutes to create also sabotaged TikTok as well. Here are some examples of stolen edits that are posted on CapCut for people to use and could easily say they made that edit and video. Luckily, the Mother of Dragons edit in the comments, you can see the creator giving the person credits.
CapCut editors themselves started being ashamed of using CapCut because of this new feature. Editors themselves started turning against CapCut editors, claiming they're not real editors. All they need to do is add pictures and photos and these random effects, and that's it. And people started leaving the editing community altogether because of this hate. The editing community then began to turn toxic, unfair, and just rude, and people started blaming CapCut because of it. Now, do I believe CapCut is a bad app? I personally do not. This very video that you are watching was made in CapCut, and do I believe that CapCut is no longer good? No. It's still good, it's just now more limited.
CapCut, well, right now, CapCut is way more limited than it was when they made the video. I feel like my edits aren't good anymore because of CapCut Pro. After the video is over, I will show you much more stuff is Pro.
And more hated upon, which is making people quit and turn to other apps because of it. Is this CapCut's fault? I personally do not believe it's CapCut's fault. I believe it's the fault of the community. The community started hating on it, became toxic, and just plain rude. If you were a CapCut editor, you would gain a lot of hate just because of the app we're using. And although the situation got better over the past few months and people started recognizing that it's not the app, it's the editor, there's still some people that will forever have the mindset that CapCut is bad. But let's just hope over the next couple of years we'll just continue to grow and we'll continue to change mindsets into believing that it's not the app, it's the editor. Anyway.
Okay, that's it for the video. Credits to Ricee for that amazing video, and it was very well edited. Let's get into some stuff about why I'm making this video, because here's something that's recently been done to CapCut. Let's talk about the watermark. The watermark isn't really a problem here, I'm just trying to get it out of the way. So the watermark, personally, I don't think it's a problem because it's really small compared to a Light Motions one, and everyone doesn't complain about that one, so I won't really complain about CapCut's one. CapCut also gives out free trial thingies where you don't have to have the watermark, so I really like that they do that, but I guess it's all kind of a hook in to try to get CapCut Pro and, Pro. Now, I didn't talk about Pro when it was mentioned in the video because I was going to talk about it here and it's quite long, so yeah. So Pro is really terrible. A lot of people hate Pro, and well, also a lot of people have bought Pro, and yeah, I mean, good for them, honestly. Like, I'm not hating on them, but yeah, there were a lot of useful and handy stuff that was free, and what I mean was, because, well, now they're Pro, so I'm going to name some of the features that are Pro. I won't cover them all, and in the categories, I won't say all the stuff because it'll just take too long. It could be like a 10-hour video. Here are the effects that are pro that I wish were not pro, and I mean some of them were not pro and then it was became pro. So noise 2, sharpen edges, astral, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, correct me if I'm wrong, film wave, and more. I could be going on for ages if I continue talking about the effects, and there's so much more stuff that I need to talk about. Transitions, star 2, white flash 2, tremble zoom, comparison 2. These I know very well could have been pro when they were added because Capcut, ever since pro was introduced, whenever there was new effects and everything, it was just all became pro. So those very well could have just been pro from the start. But here are some stuff that were never pro, that's pro now, and it's still very useful, and I'm very mad at Capcut for this. So there's black fade, mix, left, right, shake, and yeah, there's actual ones called left and right. Search them up if you want to. Go ahead. Prove me if I'm wrong, please. I'm begging. Text animations. Now, if we're going in, most of them are practically all pro except some. I'm pretty sure it's only 4. I could be wrong. I just know that there's 4 at the top, and it's the same without. But for the loop ones, when I scroll on there all the time, it's just all of them are pro. Like I swear, none of them is non-pro. Animations. For the end, there's more options that are not pro than the text animations, and that's the same without. But for combo, full right, full bottom right, full left, full bottom left, pendulum 2, pendulum 1. Again, I could be saying that wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Bounce 1 and many more that were really important combos that are now pro, which obviously I hate very much. Remove BG. That's the actual name for it. There's a new style of editing I'm getting into and I really like. Here is an example. We're just sitting there in silence. But that used auto removal to use, and guess what? That's pro. So but when I started doing it, it actually was pro, and it was not pro, but I never really found a use for it, so I guess that's a big F for me. Please tell me if I have missed anything down in the comments below. I would have talked about fonts. I just, basically all of them are fonts. That's a quick summary. But, yeah. Again, credits to Ricee for the amazing video, and go check them out, and please give their video much as support as you're giving my video. Now if you do edit on Capcut and you are new to it, please don't think this is a video of me saying you shouldn't. I still edit on Capcut. But I just don't think it's a beginner editing app anymore. I can't really say any other apps are beginning because I found light motion was really hard. I know I have been doing a lot of yapping, talking bad about Capcut, and you may thinking, just get Capcut Pro. I am saving to get that because at this point I'm just fed up with it all. Please consider to like and subscribe. I stream Honkai Sorrow if you're interested in that on Twitch, and I'm active on my Discord server when I'm able to. All the links are in the description. I hope you have a good day, and if you celebrate it, happy Easter.